Smack around a bit and sip on some bubbly. Hope I'm not doing too much. Strange new addictions picked up on the road. Changed my opinions and changed up my flow. Changed my approach no more. No. And when it rains, it pours. You make me feel some kind of way. You got me how I am. Come be my man. I'll take this, drop it in your lap.
Yes,
What's
indeed.
up?
Hold
What's up?
up. We had a great time last Tuesday right here from the Sugar Factory. And I was just in here, because we have a merger with them now. And next thing you know, I seen this beautiful young lady, ladies and gentlemen, just sitting down, but just something about her made me want to approach her and say, hey, I think even if she isn't anyone, I want to invite her to the podcast because we were just getting an audio and visual, preset
Mm.
because we're going to be here every Tuesday and Friday. And I walked up to her and I said, hey, you want to be part of the podcast? Great spirit, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, yeah, of course, of course. She was like, at first, like, what's going on? Then she came over, we introduced ourselves. Coming to find out, she's an up and coming artist. She's rated now, not next. She's rated now. So once again, let them know for the second time on our show who you are.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Khay Samone, and we are here at the Sugar Factory with Coastal Spotlight, and we are so excited. Well, I am so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you again. And one thing I noticed that you are well educated already. A lot of people that's in the music industry, they're
Trying
debating
to
if
be.
they're gonna stay in school or get out of school. You actually went all the way, and then you're pursuing your dream. So you already living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I want to just salute you on that.
Thank you.
That is
Thank you.
awesome. Yeah, she's, you know, the ones that's in podcast land just listening to our voice. Yes, fellas, I know you wondering. She's definitely over a 10. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get into I'm jumping straight into the music.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Like, you have a song called Biloxi, right?
That will be my first single that's going to be coming out before the end of this year. So it's been confirmed, and I will be releasing it before the end of 2019. Yes.
That is awesome. And I'm from Biloxi, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I'm originally from, born and raised in Biloxi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yay.
so when that song come on, if I'm not on the liquor, I'm going all the way across. And Biloxi, for people that's in other states, is definitely a a major city
Right.
in a small area,
Right.
and that's just great marketing.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Make
You
a
know.
song
You
about
know.
Biloxi.
For sure.
Yeah, I like that. Who came up with that? Somebody around you, or that's one of your ideas?
Well, it was actually three of us in the studio at the time, and I was it was two artists, me and another artist, and it was our producer, Taylor Benjamin, and his name is Sunset. That's his artist name, and he was actually there. He was like. He heard the beat, and I was like, "Ooh!" I was like, I need this. I need this." I was like, what I want to talk about. We were just, playing around at first. And he was like, "Hey, I don't know, make a song about Biloxi." And I was like, "Okay, bet." And then, really and truthfully, in the next 10 minutes, the song was created. So it happened just that fast.
Well, I can tell you one thing about just the title alone. That's big. That's a big song.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys that said, we from the Gulf Coast. We from the Gulf Coast. We from the
Yeah.
Cricket Letter. But
Yeah.
just to individualize a city,
Right.
the richest city in the state.
Yeah. No, it's kind of funny because I was in the song, I talked a lot about Biloxi with it being in the coast, with it being in Mississippi. So I kind of wanted to highlight all aspects of it. But there are different, in the lyrics, you will find out that um, different aspects of Mississippi are going to be highlighted. But the song is specifically about Biloxi, and it has a kind of like a double meaning. So I guess you'll have to hear the song to kind of really see what that is about.
Right. I can't wait.
But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited to really be. This will be kind of like the kickstart of my career, as far as being an artist, and so I'm very excited. I'm very grateful. Yes.
Yes, I just can't wait to be in the video. Ladies and gentlemen, I done already put myself in the video.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Because you
indeed.
know there's going to be a video. I
And
didn't even say that.
I'm going to have my Biloxi t-shirt on. Might have the Biloxi hide the big B. Anybody that's a Biloxi, the big B. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do, I might have to take over that video.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness.
So another thing I want to jump into, we know about the single Biloxi. Great. I mean, awesome marketing promotion. How is everything going when you in the studio and you get behind that microphone and you gotta kill this song.
Yeah.
So what gives you that drive? Like, today I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna kill that song.
Well, that's kind of a hard question to answer just because I don't necessarily think of it as a drive. I kind of find the studio, especially now where I am in life, is kind of like my safe place. Like I can go in there, I can be whoever I want to be. I can relax, I can be in my comfort zone, I can find my peace away from everything that may be going on. So I kind of find that moment being in the studio, me being behind the mic, me doing my thing is just kind of like my peace. That's why I just know where if I can't do what I do anywhere else, I know I can go in the studio and be me. And whoever hears it outside of that, that's just me being me. And in this life, you can't do anything else but be yourself. So
Absolutely.
that I kind of guess that maybe the answer is like that. I get my job just from being myself and going in there and doing what I do. So.
But that's a great answer because it's all about you. A lot of times artists get complacent thinking they have to be someone else. Let me sound like this girl or that guy.
Nah.
And they lose who they are
Right.
because they're trying to imitate someone else. So that's good. Everything's about you.
Right.
Now, this first album that you're going to create, is it more about you, or are you just trying to party and go ahead and get this album out? It's not like a life story on this one, or is it?
I'll be dropping an EP. That is in the works. That's where a lot of my first songs will be on, outside of the single. And it's kind of got a mixed feel to it. When I first got in the studio, I was kind of like trying to figure out who I was as an artist. And it took me a while to find out who I am. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning who I am, my sound. It is definitely coming together. But I don't like to put myself in a box. Whatever I feel, whatever my vibe is on that day, I like to go in there and work on that. It's kind of funny because I'll go in there and I mainly work with my producer Taylor Benjamin from the coast, and I go in there. I'm like, Taylor, what kind of vibe are we on today? That's kind of my first question with him, and he's like, and he'll tell me what he's feeling. I'll tell him what I'm feeling, and we'll go from there. And that's kind of how we build a lot of the songs that I have, and that's just kind of how we work and we create. Is what kind of vibe is it today?
Right.
And we don't like to stick to one specific box. We like to, if we, we feeling upbeat, we feeling upbeat. If we're on the vibes, the slow, sound, that's what we're on, and we go from there.
That's great. Excuse me. It sounds like y'all have a great understanding of each other. It sounds like y'all have a great chemistry in the studio, and that's
Yeah.
good. Y'all coincide with each other, talking. You have an open mind. You're asking for advice. A lot of artists hard headed, very hard headed. Like,
Yeah.
can't tell them nothing.
Okay.
Advice is out the door. You don't tell me this is who. I'm glad you're open minded.
Yeah.
And you talking to them. That's great. You're gonna get a lot of great songs that way.
Yeah.
So keep that energy going. I like that. Keep
For
that
sure,
energy
for
going. Another thing is, I was looking at your Instagram, and
What's
I
up?
can tell you this, fellas,
Yeah.
yes. That's all I can say. Like, I met her last week, but when I went to her Instagram, she is definitely on her workout. She's definitely dedicated to taking care of her body. And I want to salute her right now because she's doing a great job taking care of her body. She's already drop dead gorgeous.
Thank
but sometimes, you see pretty girls that they just want to be pretty. They don't want to put the workout in.
I was wondering where that was going. I was like,
yeah.
where is he going with this?
They're pretty, but they just don't want to put the workout in. The blood, sweat, and tears of being pretty. You have a body. It's your temple.
Yeah, for sure.
And you taking care of your temple. So I like that. You dedicated to stay in the gym.
Yeah, I think that grind for me staying in the gym, that came from a lot from my years of being an athlete. I mean, I don't think it will. I won't say from that, because I think I still am one. I don't think once you've been an athlete, I don't think you ever get away from that. I carry my competitive drive into the gym with me. Not me competing against anyone else, but just competing against myself. So I do get a lot from that. But I've been playing sports, being active since I was about 3 years old.
Wow.
So it's kind of like a lifestyle at this point. I can't really get away from it. So even when, I do, when I am touring and I am on tour and all that, I'm still probably going to be like, okay, I need a gym. Like, I need to find somewhere. It's just kind of who I am at this point.
I would be a dedicated gym founder for you. She made me want to join the gym the next day.
Yay!
I mean, the next day. I'm like,
look, get your 4K fitness on. That's all that is.
You inspired me. Yes, indeed. So, I tell you what. I want you to tell everybody where to go find you at, because I've been bragging on the Instagram since we started the interview.
Yeah.
So they like, well, we need to see right now.
Yeah.
We want to know right now. You talking about this Instagram?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give her the chance to let y'all know where to go check her out on Instagram.
All right. Well, like he said, on Instagram, you can find me at Khay Samone on Instagram. I do have other social media handles. They will be coming in the works, just because I would like to make sure my brand is put all together, and I do have people working on that. But on Instagram, as of right now, please go and follow me at Khay Samone with an A, Samone. And that's pretty simple, y'all. Y'all gonna see what he's talking about. Follow me. Make sure y'all know where the girl gonna be at, because she gonna be in a couple of different places. And I want to see you at every single one. I love my people. I love my support. I love my followers. So Yeah, let's make it happen.
Well, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. You wondering she got an album coming out, but I haven't said what kind of artist she is.
Yeah.
So I know you in podcast world saying, okay, you've been saying she an artist, but is she a singer or a rapper?
Oh, right.
They wondering, okay, what kind of artist? So let them know.
Look, I am a singer. I sing. That's just kind of what I do. But I like to have fun. I like to have fun in my songs. I like to have fun in my creative work. I feel like if you're not having fun with what you're doing, what are you doing? So, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to see, cause I do like to, dabble in a little lyrics, but y'all see.
Well,
But I am a singer.
This don't have a PG setting, so when you say you like to have fun with the lyrics, I mean,
Yeah.
this is definitely a grown up channel.
For sure. I like to do a little, like, I feel like, as a singer, especially in today's age, you cross over. Chris Brown, he sings,
Right.
but he also has a little, some rap songs.
Absolutely.
You see, Doja Cat,
Yeah.
she coming out. I won't put her in a box, honey, because she's doing a lot. So me coming up as an artist, I'm not going to put myself in a box. I am a singer at heart. I grew up singing. My family grew up singing, or put me in that environment. When I wasn't, playing sports, I was listening to music. That was kind of my safe place. But yeah, I like the, freestyling. I get a little crazy because sometimes I don't be knowing what to talk about, and people in the studio would be like, "Well, talk about this," and I'd be like, "All right," and I'll bust out a few stuff, and they'd be like, "Kaylin, what?" But I feel like that's when you have the most fun, is when you're free and you say whatever is on your mind or whatever comes to mind first. It might not make sense, but it may sound good, and you might have a hit just like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can tell by the sound of her voice and the answers that she's given. She's very well rounded, very well educated, and you see she just fluently talk about what goes on in her life, what goes on in her lyrics and her
For
song
sure.
and her everyday movement. Everything could just come out crisp and clear, and you give clarity on everything that you're doing. You're great already.
Thank
to me. You're
you.
already
Thank
great.
you.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
I told her earlier when she get her first Bentley, I just want to be on the passenger side,
Period. Yeah.
I just, don't forget about
Look,
her brother now.
speak it. Okay.
We're gonna put her on the spot. That's what we
No.
do. This is spotlight.
Okay. Yeah. What's good? I'm ready.
So they like, MD, we hear you, but when I usually interview someone, I let them expose their craft. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Hard Rock Casino
Oh, snap.
in Biloxi,
Oh, snap.
coming to the microphone.
Okay.
It's the one and only. It's the beautiful, radiant.
Okay, introduce
the
me.
diva, the young diva that's coming out, and she's rated now, not next. We're gonna give her a chance to display her craft. on
Okay.
Spotlight.
I don't know.
Coastal
Y'all ready?
Spotlight.
All right, let's see. All right, I ain't gonna give y'all none of my stuff yet. Y'all can't have a sneak peek of my stuff, but let's see. Okay, so I did do a cover when I first was beginning, and it's by Daniel Caesar, and it's called "Who Hurt You." So I guess I'll give y'all a little sneak peek, but y'all need to go listen to that because that's on my Instagram too. Let's see. Take me back to Georgia, back to Atlanta. Funny how present turns past. He may fly me out just for banner. He's so mesmerized by my ass. The way I move it, I can tell that he loves me. Really can't help but to touch. Smack around a bit and sip on some bubbly. Hope I'm not doing too much. Strange new addictions picked up on the road. Changed my opinions and changed up my flow. Changed my approach no more. No. And when it rains, it pours. You make me feel some kind of way. You got me how I am. Come be my man. I'll take this, drop it in your lap.
Yes,
What's
indeed.
up?
Hold
What's up?
hold up.
Little sneak peek. Y'all need to go listen to my cover. Listen to my cover. It's on my Instagram. It's in the link in my bio. That's why I really turned up. You did put me on the spot, but look, I'm always ready, honey.
This is Coastal Spotlight, and the light is shining real bright right now with this young lady. That almost had a Lauryn Hill.
Oh my gosh.
I was a fan, but now I'm a super fan right
Yeah.
now. The hair came up on my skin. Look, I'm telling you right now, I'm stamping this. I'm vouching for you.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
like
you.
going all the way in.
Let's do it.
For you, I promise you.
Let's do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna see her this Friday at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum and Convention Center in Biloxi at the Black Friday concert.
Yeah.
Please tell them who you are one more time.
I am Khay Samone. Khay Samone. That's your girl. Look her up on Instagram. Khay Samone with an A. And yeah, like you said, we're going to be lit in the Coliseum this Friday. So what's up? I got to see you there. You got to be,
I'm lit.
I'm lit. Okay, be on that Mississippi.
Yeah.
That Mississippi turn up. I know y'all going to be there because, that's what we do. We dance in Mississippi, honey.
Before we get out of here, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Are you approachable? Meaning, no matter what mood you're in, no matter who got you upset a little bit, if someone come up to you and say, hey, I follow you on Instagram, I want a picture.
Yeah.
So you're approachable.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. I just kind of always been a people person. I've always been social. Even when I was an athlete, we could have lost. We could have lost. And I've had, people come up to me, my supporters, and be like, can we get a picture? And that actually is what made me want to keep going and do what I do. Even if I did have a bad game, a bad day, or whatever it was, I always like to listen and be there for the people that follow me and support me and like to see what I do. So, yeah. If it's good vibes, it's good vibes. Approach me, honey. Approach me with some good vibes because, you always need some good vibes in your life.
Wow. You're an amazing woman.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. I said something earlier that you're very educated. Let them know what college, you went to, where you graduated from. What's your alumni?
Yeah, I graduated from Mississippi State University in spring 2018. So I'm just got my degree about a year and a half ago, and I'm currently working on my master's actually. So I'll be getting my master's very soon, well within the next year and a half. So that's actually in the works. But I feel like if you don't have anything else, I can at least say I have my education, and I can bring that to anybody. I can bring that to the top people. And you can't doubt your education. You can't be like, oh no, you don't. And I'm not saying you have to go get it because people make it work without one. But for me personally, I'm gonna go get mine. So.
Wow. So for all the young listeners out there, the young girls that's confused right now, and just the sound of your voice can wipe away their confusion. What kind of advice you can give to the young ladies that's listening to you right now?
Oh, okay. Ladies, young ladies, if I stay true to yourself and know your worth, if you don't do anything else, make sure you take some time to know who you are as a woman and know your worth. Because when you know your worth, you're dangerous. No one can take that away from you. No one can tell you who you are, what you bring to the table. If you already know that yourself, and be confident in yourself as a young lady, as a young woman, and go for it. Whatever it is, follow your dreams, and do what you love. So know your worth, do what you love, and don't be afraid to go for it.
Now, everybody goes through different turmoils,
For sure.
and a lot of ladies go through different relationships.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what can you do as a woman to make a man treat you like a woman?
To do what now?
That's the question of the year. What can you do as a woman?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all can hashtag this if you want to on social media right now.
Okay.
It's coming from above right now. What can you do as a woman to make a man treat you like a woman? That's a strong question.
What can you do as a woman to make a man treat you as a woman? Let's see. I don't know. I know yourself. Know your worth. Know your worth. That's what I say. Because a man, he going to come in and do whatever, be a man. But at the same time, you're a woman, and you're strong, and you're powerful, and you're worth it. You're worth. Know your worth, and know you are worth everything. So, yeah, look, a man needs you. At the end of the day, a man needs you. Okay, the man is gonna come to you. So as long as you know that, you don't get hung up on, well, I need him. No, because all you need is yourself. All you need is yourself, and then that man will come.
Wow.
That man's gonna come regardless. That's what y'all. Regardless, that man's gonna come. The man's gonna be there. Know your worth as a woman first. Get to know you.
I'm trembling right now over here. So, fellas, if you approach this woman,
okay,
this woman knows her worth.
I know my worth.
You can't shortchange her.
Nope.
You can't run the BS.
Nope.
The games, the trifleness.
You can't do it.
Thinking she's
you can try.
Think she's gonna settle for anything.
But I'm not.
You might as well keep on walking.
Okay.
Because this woman here knows her worth, and she knows who she is. And she's inspiring young ladies to be just like her on the same level. So, fellas, if you ain't a real man, don't approach a real woman.
Okay.
There
Period.
it is. Hate me later.
Thank you.
But thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.
I love what you're doing. If I don't see you no more in life, keep the same drive, same energy. It's very attractive.
Thank you.
I'm not even talking about how pretty you are, how fantastic your body is. I'm just saying it's just on an energy level. Keep that same energy.
For sure.
It's going to take you to the moon and back, I promise you.
Thank you.
Here on Coastal Spotlight, we want to thank the one and only Kaylin. I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to Coastal Spotlight. You made it to the end of another episode. I appreciate that. And we appreciate that here at Coastal Spotlight. And we also want to thank the Sugar Factory inside Hard Rock, Biloxi. That's right, Sugar Factory have great food and fantastic drinks. In front of me, I have two of my favorite drinks, Sour Apple Lolly, Caramel Macchiato Martini. You can only find these drinks at Sugar Factory. Thank you, and good night.